you'll be taking that throne. Best in the lobby, yeah, everybody knows. Yeah. Another win on the board. I'm on. Control it down. But we running it back. Yeah. Controller in hand. Headset on. Mr. MJ28 in the lobby. You already know what time it is. Yo, load up the match, hit the screen like low.
Right, chat. So, bear with us. I'm going to do a little intro for YouTube again for the next one. So, how we doing? We're back with more Bristol Rovers Career Mode, where the last episode ended up with a bit of a tough one to take in terms of the cup, losing to Bristol City, where we dominated the game. To be fair, if you ask me, every stat was in our favour, and we just couldn't get over the line. So it was a bit of a sticky one, but we started the season off well in the league, as you can see. Top of the league, 2 games, 2 wins. But the loss to Bristol City was a bit of a kick in the teeth. But we go again and see what we can do from here. Obviously, Jacob Hunt keeps trying to worm his way into the team. I'm also going to get... Where is it? No, he didn't. Yeah, right now it's a bit of a sticky one. I'm a bit gutted, if I'm honest, after the last one. Because I do think we could have beat them. We should have beat them. But we go into the next game. We've got Charlton next. As you can see, we've still got players coming and going. Matty Law's gone for 910k. I could have got 1.3 for him. I didn't even know. Hunt again. Again, we'll put him out for a loan to buy. Bristol Rovers board. We are very... We've still got 11 mil. The team, again, obviously fitness is a problem. At the moment. We still, I think, need another centre-half. And we need, I don't know, we need a couple of players still, I think, to keep this team strong enough to compete in this division. We are still in August, so we've got plenty of time to make changes and whatever. Once again. Senior again. We can't seem to get rid of him, but we have got Charlton next in League One. 2 offers for Hunt have come through. Still ongoing. In terms of fitness, how we're looking going into this game. So we'll leave Morgan in. We're going to have to bring Serrano out. Oh, it's a weird one, man. I have to keep Morgan in the starting 11 as well because Barry ain't ready yet, fitness-wise. But we'll sim this one and see if we can get the win. 2-2 draw. Burrows and Louis Barry come off the bench to score. Here we go, more offers. Aguirre. Keep going. Scout reports, here we go. Not a single player worth signing there from Brazil. Never thought I'd say that. Yet we get a decent centre forward from England again. Oh, fitness is killing us here. So if we take Burrows out and put Ford back in, Costa for a Camrich, Basic in, one sec, chat.
Yeah. Controller in hand. Headset on. Mr. MJ28 in the lobby. You already know what time it is. Yo, load up the match, hit the screen like glow. FIFA on deck, yeah, you already know. Food ball clean, yeah, we cutting that line. Top bins finish every single time. Feel it on the chest, yeah, the pride runs deep.
All right, chap. Had to go and check on the old cats. Make sure they're okay. We'll sim this one again against Wimbledon. I need another centre mid, I think. We've got a 2-1 win, Louis Barry and Bobsian. Burko's going nowhere. Right, transfer hub. Received offers. We've got a backup goalkeeper we can sign. Get him in. He wants rotation, sound. If we ever need to, we'll put him in. Again, young goalkeeper. Not a bad shout for a backup. Dennis Pellegrino. Right, centre mid. Centre mid, centre mid, centre mid. He's still getting scouted again. We'll take you. Andre Lobo, another 18-year-old. Fair enough. 5-year contract. No release clause. And I'll give you $2,500 a week. $3-4, okay. That'll do me. I can cope with that. Another young Brazilian coming into the club. Andre Lobo. Good signing. 18 years of age, can play right back as well. hard because I want to buy actual players rather than just free agents, but people are not inclined to sign on a permanent. I'll loan him in now. I'll sign you though. Fuck me, that's a good signing. We can try. We can try and get him on a lower rate, like contract. No, you can have that. You could be a special talent going into this season. Great signing. Again, we pull players out of nowhere. Can I get him on loan? Damn it. Let's try and get one of the world beating players in on loan. Oh, okay. There he won't come. Can Shea Lacey play both sides? No. Still going to try and get him, fuck it. Basic terms. 2-year loan deal. 1 year, okay, fair enough. I'll take that. Shea Lacey to Bristol Rovers. And we got Port Vale next. So, in the door comes... Which one's this one? Is this Shea Lacey? Yep, Shea Lacey. Comes in the door on a 1-year loan. So Ford can drop out. With Shea Lacey. We've got a new centre half and a new CDM. Burrow's in there. Guire can go on the bench. We'll put him in for Chaburko. What else we got here? Bench wise, we'll put you up here. So we got a decent squad, I think, going into the rest of this season now. We got Port Vale next. As I say, they're currently bottom of the league, so can we continue our run of form in the league as we watch this one? Hunt has received an offer again. Still waiting. We go into the Port Vale game and hope we can pick up a win with a couple of new signings and see where we go from there. We'll load up the... We are into this game as Shea Lacey makes his debut straight from the off. He's found Jimo Aloba, who's found Louis Barry. Is that Louis Barry? No, it's Basic. Moreira to Shea Lacey. Still again Shea Lacey to Moreira. Into Jimo Aloba. To Lobo. Another one of the debutants. To Basic. Can't turn his man. Oh. We've got 2 young centre halves as well now. Here comes Louis Barry to Jimo Aloba. into Shea Lacey. Lacey finds Aloba. Aloba puts us 1-0 ahead. Port Vale, bottom of the league for a reason. Getting the boys. Great start. Very, very good start. Jay Lacey with his first assist for the club. And Jimo Aloba, who's having a good season, scores again. Let's kick on them, boys. We go again. Bastos into Burrows. He's playing out left today. Bastos, Burrows again. Into Basic. To Bastos. Back to Basic. Jimo Aloba turns out, finds Lobo. He finds Louis Barry. To Aloba again. Jimo Aloba. Oh. He's looking lively tonight, he's. I'm assuming you didn't manage to go live then, mate. I did have a look for you. Is that going to load? No. Away it goes to Burrows. Flicks it on. No one near him. Lovely footballers. It's in. Louis Barry. 2-0. Gets in the boys. Lovely goal. As we continue it with a run of form that we're in the league. We are kicking on well. 5 goals in 5 games for Louis Barry this season. He's looking for that golden boot. He knows this league very well from his time with Stockport. And it's now Basic. Again, Bristol Rovers control the tempo in like most games. Basic again. Into Aloba, who finds Lobo. Loses out on a 50-50. We've got 2 decent centre forwards we need to play a mix and match with. We have got a strong enough squad to win the league, boys. We really have. As Aloba finds Lobo. Into Basic. Back to Lobo again. Into Lacey. He finds Aloba, who's found the run of Louis Barry again. Louis Barry with a lovely run. Puts I could have put him 3-0 up. We are playing some good attacking football. I think that was a blip, the Bristol City game, due to the changes in the squad. A very frustrating one. But when it's nodded across, away goes it Moreira again. Flicked on by Burrows to Jimo Aloba. He finds Burrows. Jimo Aloba now with a bit of space. Into Lobo. Burrows. He's found Aloba. Everything seems to be running through that man at the moment. Louis Barry holds off his man. He's found Aloba. It's free. He's got a double. A lovely brace from the young Englishman. And Jazz, I will take a drink for you. Thank you very much. I know how you love making me drown. We are 3-0 up at half time. Bristol Rovers again. Really are kicking on. 3-0 up. Let's look at the fitness. Barry, you're lacking fitness, so we'll bring Morgan on. In terms of everyone else, I think Adnan can come on for Serrano. And Moreira goes centre half. No worries, mate. I'll get you tabbed up on Twitch. Oh, here we go, boys. Lovely. As Adnan brings it down to Moreira. Into Basic, who's lovely little one-touch passing now as Burrows finds Morgan. Oh, he tried to find Aloba. And it's Basic now. Into Loba. I don't even know how to say his name when I signed him. I don't know what I'm doing. Make it hard for myself, don't I? Basic into Lacey. Jimo Aloba on for the hat-trick. He's found Burrows. Good save from the Port Vale man. And I tell you what, boys. We can continue this style of football throughout the season. We can't say no and we can't turn it away. We can win the league. Basic into Jimo Aloba again. Aloba. Oh, what is it? I fucking hate it so much when they do that. I don't get it why they do it. I really don't. Oh, and Port Vale are in on goal. Oh, and again. Denied. Aloba finds Morgan. Bassin. Adnan. Back to Basic. Lobo again. Into Palomino. Jimo Aloba. Bastos. You're going to be the reason I've got no poppy left in the house. Port Vale now break. And he's running out of play. Absolutely poor from the man. And Bayrani will take the place of Basic now in this last few minutes of the game. I do think you're trying to drown me. I do think that's a thing, you know. Stop it. Obey me. And it's Morgan. Into Bayrani. To Bastos. Bayrani again. To Burrows now. Bayrani. Into Lobo in the middle. Oh, I had a drink for you. I'm sorry. I'm trying to drown me. Oh my God. He's empty now. You know. Oh. God. Chest. Moreira into Palomino. He's found Bastos wide. Spread it out to Shea Lacey. Again, a long ball wide to Burrows. That's a lovely ball from Shea Lacey. Palomino to Bayrani into Aloba, who loses out. But it's won back by Lobo. Shea Lacey to Aloba. Lovely touch. And he's hit Morgan. Morgan with the strike. Still yet to score. Come on, lad. Frustrating. We could, I don't get it. We could be 3-0 up at half time. Could have been easily 4 or 5. That's how I felt after the Bristol City game, I swear. But literally after that Bristol City game, that is how I felt. I think a 3-0 victory is safe to say it's done and dusted now for Bristol Rovers again. God. Are you trying to do it through OBS or whatever, like, or just on the laptop alone, like? So I did have it up on my phone, on my PC, waiting for you to go live as well. But another win. Are you on now? Yeah. There we are. I got you up, mate. Oh. Jazz, I've got nothing left. It's empty. I need to get another drink. Stop trying to kill me. Ugh. Right, we'll sim that and I'll go and get another drink, chat. Oh. Right, another hot off of a hunt. Accept the 2-year deal. You're bullying me tonight, you are. You are bullying me. Another off of a hunt. Why does everyone want him? I don't care what he does. Just go out on loan, lad. Oh. We are still top of the league. We are coming to deadline day as we see Hunt go out on loan. And it's a 1-year deal. Circle of Bruges. He's saying making sure I'm well hydrated. It sounds like I'm drowning. Oh mate, there's bigger things in football. You take an leave of absence. As you stick with this squad. And we get a 2-1 win, a Shea Lacey double against MK Dons. We are literally dominating the league. Jibbon Loba's suspended, which Foster comes back in. And Bobson goes on the bench. Right, do we need... I don't think we need anyone. I think I'm just going to skip past deadline day because I don't think we're going to do anything. If I'm honest. I really don't. We've got 10 mil in the bank, so... The squad's very strong as well. So yeah, I think I'm just going to skip deadline day this time round. And go from that. Deadline day is not really what we need this year. And we got the team that were promoted with us, Chesterfield, who are sitting 20th in the league. And it don't hold some promise for them. Jazz, I'm going to fucking scrap you. I will scrap you. You really loving this? Right. Herrera is also no longer available due to international duty. So we bring Adnan back in. And Sousa can go on the bench. Do we make any more changes? Do we bring Lobo out for Bayrani? I think so. And I think we leave Shea Lacey in. Because he is definitely more lively. And we'll watch this one. Soon they come up with us, we'll stick with watching with it as well. Right, boys. Making a point. Here we go. We kick off against our former. Do you know what I mean? I am going to be pissing all night. You're damn right. I'm nearly 30. I'm going to struggle. Jack, mate, come on. Problem is, I'm going to delete that hydrate button because of you and Steph. I'd rather die first. Fuck it. I will die first because of you. For that reason. I can't. Can't do it. But can you do it, man? Right, Shay Lacey. Back into Acosta, who finds Barry. Louis Barry busting a gut out wide. Finds Acosta, who's on his own. And Acosta puts Bristol Rovers in front again. Thank you for the alert, though, Jazz. I've appreciated you abusing me for the last half hour or so. Well, I'm glad to have you here. Thank you very much. Oh, my heart can recover now from all them drinks. I don't get why it does this to me all the time. It doesn't seem to give me any game audio. Good audio. How's that? How is that, Smee? Have we got audio now? I fixed it. Get up, Mush. Oh, Burrows, lovely bit of skill. Oh, and what a goal, 2-0. Lovely. That's what I love to see, Smee. Thank you very much. I didn't even realise, to be honest. I think because I've had so many videos flag up, obviously, because a lot of this goes onto YouTube, where it flags up the audio. It worries me a little bit. But as you can see, 2-0 up already. Chesterfield don't look great. Oh, Louis Barry spreads it wide. Go on, Shay. Bayrani into Adnan. Jay Lacey. Finds Louis Barry in the middle, who's turned him. Lovely. Oh, boys. We've got to stop being so good in the league. Seems to be a reoccurring issue a lot of the time.
Now they've got possession. What can they do from here? Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today.
But is Udinese beating Barcelona 1-0? I think in a friendly. Here we go though, Acosta. All out wide to Shay Lacey again. I tell you what, we are looking red hot to win the league. Obviously, I don't think it'll be as easy as last season. Yeah, Smee, you're right to give him a hand. Because you probably know just more than me, because you helped me a lot as well. Yeah, I'm going to say, Jet, if you want to just let Smee know, Smee will be able to hopefully help you. Because Smee's red hot with it. I think he said he was streaming from, was it Streamlight? What was it again? stream light, stream something.
Yeah, he's the main man today. Really
What was it
making
again
some
now?
good runs out there. Here it comes. Only half the job done
Light stream,
there.
that's the one. I knew it was something. He's using light stream, so I'm not sure. I've never used it.
This could be threatening.
Obviously, he's doing a watch along, and obviously he can't get the audio from his headset to work.
Chance to score.
What Acosta? Burrows back to Acosta. Bayrani.
Something now.
Oh, that's lovely football. Oh my gosh, boys!
There's surely no
I tell you what, the football we play is sublime. Louis Barry, what a player.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1 and 2 touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power.
Barry again. Barry again. Barry again. Ole ole.
And that whistle brings the first
Lovely
goal
boys,
to a
3-0 at
close.
half time. See, I've never used light stream, so I weren't too sure how it all works. So I don't know if it'd be a case of adding a source and stuff like that. Give Bobsy a run out. We'll give Chaburko a chance to come in for the young lad. Changes made at half time. Again, Bristol Rovers lead 3-0. We seem to be a first half team.
Ball lost and the chance gone.
Still no sound on his stream. Yeah, he's got...
Oh, good ball over the top.
It's what makes me think that
Went for it, and it wasn't a bad try. It's been hammered just
you
wide.
are better off with OBS than Lightstream. By OBS, obviously, you set... I don't know how Lightstream works, but I know you set everything up manually on OBS. That's a bit of a weird one, I'm not sure, mate.
Transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him.
Landscaper.
Hopefully it turns out to be a good
Marshall
move, and
again.
he can continue to develop
Been
his career.
sublime for us this season.
Okay, I think
He's been a great signing, Philip Marshall.
Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Blackburn Rovers. They're back level. It's 1-0 with 50.
See what they're under the cosh a bit now.
Here maybe.
Good hands.
Somehow he saved it at full stretch.
I know, but he's streaming from the laptop. Like, Smee, do me a favour. Click on his name and go and have a look at his stream, and you see what you think.
Corner taken here. Oh, could be here.
If you don't mind, mate.
Has a go. The keeper quick to get across and make the save.
It's like he's got all the overlay, everything set up perfect. Like, I think it is literally just the mic to light stream.
Over it comes. Nicely sets it up.
I was saying, I've just had a look.
Promising.
You need to add the microphone to your layer button and then select the audio source based on
Surely now. And another. Ball to the good now.
what you're
Any
after, and
ideas
obviously
of
set
this
that as
being a
your
contest surely over.
Is it your input or output? Oh, it's 4-0. Louis Barry again.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the
But is it
goalkeeper.
showing up on
It's a
your audio
lovely
mixer
goal
on the
all round.
live? Lovely finish again from Louis Barry though as well.
So the lead now 4-0 as the game restarts.
Here we go then, boys. Let's get moving. Come on.
Taken without
4-0 up.
So 20 minutes left of this game. Taking it upon himself to drive, taking a chance. Oh, what a stop! Dealt with that superbly. Now here comes a change. Into the box it goes. Could take things forward a notch here.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe that's what you got to do for them. Maybe try and do it for another one, Jay. Try and
Chance now.
maybe set up a Streamlabs or OBS.
Great reading of the game.
Or set up OBS.
this
And then
could be
try
the
and do it
moment for
through
a
that.
counter.
So like I say, not many people use Lightstream as far as I'm aware.
Out in the end.
And obviously I'll be able to help you with setting up an OBS. To the point where when you do stream you can use it.
10 minutes. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back.
Tell you what, though, we have
Read of
dominated
the
Chesterfield
game.
here. We are on the verge of winning back-to-back seasons. Like, I know a lot of people, like you say, Smee, use Lightstream for overlays on console. So I did, well, I didn't even use it. I had a look at it and it confused the life out of me.
Possession loss.
Where I know
just the
OBS
point
is a
of
bit
something happening.
more into, well, more user-friendly, isn't it?
Cross into the middle and cleared well away from goal.
Hard, man, when you're just starting out trying to get it right.
Could be a chance to break here. They found a way through. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
5-0 up. Louis Barry, the hat-trick. He has been one of the best signings of the season so far,
Well, let's see
without a
this
shadow of a
again.
doubt.
This is counter-attack.
He was here for half a
And
season
very
last
clever.
season.
And then the finish is
He's
very
here
simple.
now,
And the game comes to an end.
and he scored a hat-trick, and he's getting the match ball to take home with him. Louis Barry, what a player. And we could get him for as much as 5 million in the summer. In the summer, it's a no-brainer, isn't it? Really, 5 mil for Louis Barry in the summer does the job. Bob, see what you're saying. Great performance, mate. Well done. I'm ready, emails. Available after suspension, Jimmy Aloba. Yeah, of course. Like, I'll be honest. Jake taught me everything about how to use OBS, and it's done wonders for me. Like, OBS is great. Tell you what, though, we got Rotherham next. We're still looking at what could be a very outstanding season. We are currently 2 points ahead of Wycombe. Still unbeaten. Both teams are unbeaten in the league. So it could come down to who cracks first. So we'll see what we can do as if we can keep the press on. We have got a very strong side. And we do seem to look like the best team in the league at the moment. There is, where are they? Jimmo Loba can come back on the bench for you. Where's he gone? There he is. What doing? Adnan, and then Jimmo Loba can come back in. You want to start him instead of Basic? Swap them two, I think. Let's try it out for this game. The very attacking lineup. And he don't get the job done. Lacey and Barry both scored, but we seem to have fallen down to Rotherham for our first defeat. Well, Wickham draw with Blackburn. And then we got Blackburn next. Obviously, Blackburn come down from the from the Championship. Could be a difficult game. We've got some more scout reports coming in from Brazil and from England. Are we getting anything from Brazil at this point? We're not. In terms of England, a couple of decent young players, 14-year-old lad there, and a 15-year-old lad there. But Brazil doesn't seem to be bringing me any hope going forward. We beat Blackburn, Burrows and Lacey. Shay Lacey's been great as well since the season started. I can't complain at all. Cheltenham Town next. As we get deep into September now. Anything else there? No. We'll sim Cheltenham Town. And a 3-0 win. Lacey, Burrows and Barry, the front three are really connecting. Just the way we want it. We got Bradford City next. Bloody Bradford. I've been offered the Curacao job. I'm alright. My soul is stick to this. Or we can reject it. No way am I managing Curacao. Not a chance. Barry again. Has that knocked us down to second? No. Knocked us down to third. Oh no, this is the Virtue Trophy, I was going to say. Email from the assistant. Have I got music on in the background here? Oh, that's good. I was worried about the music from the game. So the record's 36 goals in a season in League One. Louis Barry's on course to score 46. Does that not tell you everything you need to know about the man? They're telling me I need to win the league, first time of asking. And reached the round of 16 in the FA Cup. But the Virtue Trophy is nothing they're really worried about. And to be fair, neither am I. Yes. I will fight you. Jazz, has Darren gone live yet? With Jamie or what? Going on with that. Make a couple of changes for this game as well. Is he on Kick or Twitch? Because I can't seem to find him. It's not on there. Oh, there it is. Well, no, that's loading up for me. I got it. There we go. Wasn't working for some reason. Now it is. Go on then. You on the boys. We'll give Morgan a run out. Basic can come back in for Jim or Lobo and we'll move Acosta or back up Cam. Lobo can come in for Bayrani. We'll bring Chaburko back in for Palomino. And do you know what? We'll even give Pellegrino a run out in goal. Fuck it. Let's kick on then, boys. Wigan in the Virtue Trophy. Few changes made in the squad. And we get the result. Louis Barry off the bench for a double. Just what I want to see. Louis Barry again. Having the season of his life, to be fair. Let's get him back in. Burrows can come out for a Cam Rich for this game. Palomino, Serrano. Basic can come out for Bayrani. And Avila can go on the bench. Bobzian can come in and... You go with that for now? Yeah. Here we go. We've got bigger games coming up, Barry. Listen. We go again. Barnsley. We beat him in the Virtue Trophy last time we played him. And we beat him in the league. Bradley Burrow, Louis Barry got sent off after 5 minutes. How does that happen? His head was not in the game today. How's it working now? Have you got it working? Wonder boy. Streaming from the old phone, are we? And a 2-0 win. Morgan with a double. Finally on the score sheet for the Blues. Go on the gas. 2 updated youth reports. Here we go. Last chances from Brazil. Oh, otherwise, I'm never scouting there again. There we go. Couple of decent young lads. That's what I wanted. We'll take you as well. Lovely. Stockport next. Oh, bless me. I don't want the Palermo job, I'm good. Oh. Right, boys, we need to change this team up again due to fitness, boys. We're struggling. Obviously, the games are coming thick and fast. Bayrani, you can still stay in the 11. Cam Rich, you stay in. Burrows comes in for Bobzian. We bring Jim Aloba in for Acosta. Adnan can come in for Moreira. Serrano in for you. And Basic is back. But we'll leave that as it is. We'll get Marshall back in. We'll let you get a run of games because you seem to be a bit unhappy about your game time. But we're in against Stockport. Louis Barry's back. And we're going to do him. 1-0. Camrich, get in. Avila, what are you saying? Still in the squad, Avila, so you need game time, okay. I'm thinking of just letting Bayrani go, you know. Because he never seems to be happy. I can't seem to get him right. I can't seem to get the matchup right with what I need and what I want from him. Obviously, Huddersfield next. We are into late October now. So, Camrich, I've got a lot of fitness issues here. Right. Okay, so you come back. You come in at centre half there. You come in at centre attacking mid, and he goes centre half. We'll bring Bobsian back in at left wing, and Shay Lacey comes back in at right wing. And we'll do that. And we're in against Huddersfield. Oh yeah, I remember me saying you had your MOT coming up, Smee, to be fair. Good result, boys. Yeah, I remember you saying you had the MOT coming up, so now you're sweet. Does that mean you're back on the old road, are you? Oh, Bolton next. Definitely watch this one. Bit of Bolton. All message from Ford. You know, you can go in January. I forgot. You're gone. See you later. Sick to death for you moaning. Ford, I said, let's have a look position wise. Right, we've got 3 goalkeepers. We've got our 2 left backs. Then we've got plenty of centre halves. Might let him go out on loan now. I'm going to release you. Right. Bayrani is asked to leave. Ford is asked to leave, okay. Damn bad. Fucking hell. Yeah, I'm not lying. I'm kind of glad they failed the brakes if they were fucked. Do you know what I mean? You can't be going out there with a bike with no brakes. Jeez. But still, at least you got it done and fixed up, ready to go again. You know what I mean? You can't complain at that. It took you 2 days, but at least it's done.
From the moment he walked through the door, the vision was clear. On tactics, about unity and identity. The fans see it, and their support tells its own story. So far, so good. But could the best be yet to come?
Fucking hell. That's dangerous, man.
The whistle goes, the first
Fucking
half begins.
red hot from a 2-minute journey.
This is the Bolton Wanderers team sheet.
That's definitely not what
Midfield 3 and a very disconnected front 3.
How far's the MOT station from you then on that?
This 4-3-3 system could work really well together.
So I'm assuming it's literally that's the 2 minutes it took you to get it to the MOT station.
A
Louis,
goal
knock it down.
elsewhere, and to give you all the info, here's Alex.
It's a goal for Bradford City.
Tell you what, our team is definitely championship worthy. I'm not going to lie at this point, like ratings wise.
And it was a simple finish
Lobo.
in the end.
Finds Avila.
Scored the opener here with 5 minutes played.
That's alright, and at least you only had to travel that far to find out.
Still looking for
That's
that
us.
final pass to open it up.
To Bobsian. Into Avila.
Could get it over
Back to
there.
Bobsian. Avila again. Whips it into the box.
And the keeper
You
collects
can't find Shea Lacey.
degree of difficulty. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Yeah, he's the club's leading scorer, and he's so difficult to negate. But I'm sure these defenders will have a game plan for him. And whether it works or not, we'll have to wait and see.
Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. And he's in there. Oh, wonderful stop from the keeper.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Boys, come on.
Delivered into the box.
Yeah, that's not bad. Then if the retest was free as well.
Bit of a disappointing end to the attack.
Not a bad shout if that's the case.
Well, football here, that's a coach's dream. And that's where the attack ends, overcooked and behind.
Right, boys, still 0-0. As we push on now against Bolton. Christie with the header. We are a bit under the cosh against Bolton here. I don't really think we're doing very well here. A bit of a worrying sign, I'm not going to lie to you.
This is a positive looking move.
We're the 10th in the league. We're top of the league for a reason.
Danger decisively, well defended. This could get interesting.
Probably was top of the top of the league, still, I think. Head spinning.
Waiting in the centre.
We are under the cosh though. As Gale whips it in. Marshall's there. Lacey sends it. Looking for Louis Barry, who loses the header. Avila finds Bobsian. Bastos, send that.
Oh, brilliant anticipation.
We really need to figure out what we're doing here. Because we're getting put on the back foot a lot.
No way through, possession lost.
And I don't like it.
Well, no way through there.
What a Costa. You've been a bright spark all season. That's it, lovely football as Bobsian pings it out wide. Can he get the ball into the box? He's cut in. Oh, he's got to hit that.
And away, they've got it clear. Time to cross to Alex Scott for a moment. News of a penalty in another game.
Well, Peterborough United were awarded the penalty.
Go on then, turn on it. Acosta.
Goalkeeper has pulled off a worldie of a save with this one. It remains 0-0 with 30
Bastos into Avila. He squares it into Louis Barry, who gets another. Louis Barry, he's literally in the form of his life at the moment. He don't know, he doesn't miss, he just doesn't miss.
Knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
But he genuinely does not miss. What a player he is turning out to be for us. And the sad part is he's only on loan.
So it's 1-0.
I should have tried to get him on a 2-year. I do want to see us push on though, boys. I don't like these 1-0s. Puts me on edge a little bit.
Good effort to stop the ball going out.
Yo, Steph, how we doing?
Forward progress
How are you,
continues.
my friend?
And that's going to be it for the first
Gangsters,
45
what's up,
minutes.
guys?
What's up, guys? Well, McLovin. We love a bit of McLovin. How are you doing, mate? Because I'm living the dream. I'm out here grinding top of the league. Lobo can come off. And we'll, yeah, we'll stick with that for now. I'm good, mate. I'm good. Where was you for the quiz earlier?
The whistle goes, and it's time for the second
I was
act.
expecting to go in and drop some knowledge on them.
And they might be in.
You know, you Mr. UFC.
Cyrus Christie.
That's not good enough, Steph. Not good enough. You should have been in there, schooling everyone on the quiz. Fucking even Jake managed to get 5 out of 5. It can't have been that hard.
There's been a goal in another game, and Alex can give us the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for
Tell you what though, we are,
They've scored the opener.
as I say, Steph, you've missed obviously the fact we're still top of the league
As ever, thank you, Alex.
in League One after getting promoted. But we did lose the derby in the Carabao Cup
Possession this.
to Bristol City, which is a bit of a heartbreaking one after we dominated the game. Is Mobland the one with Tom Hardy, by the way? It is, isn't it?
I'm afraid that's
On
careless.
Prime. Is it Prime?
Well, he's asked plenty of questions.
Because me and the Missy started it. She never really got into it and we just sort of stopped.
After a slow start when he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first.
I think I watched the first two
and he
first two
got it
episodes.
forward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his
And she
second
just
half
she just
of
couldn't
play.
get it.
Could get it over now.
She's into
Well, not quite fully away
like
here.
romance and shit like that, ain't she? So it's not really her type of show. But if the case,
Christie.
yeah,
Getting into a good position.
oh yes, you got the UFC on as well as their watch along, assuming.
Working hard.
Ah, he's done well to keep hold of it there.
But they're doing well. They got 10 in there.
Nicely sets it up.
They're cooking.
Now to choose the right option. Unable to find
As you can
any
see, we're
response.
sort of all over Bolton. We've got a massive amounts of
That's really
games coming this way. And this is I love it. I appreciate it, mate.
Christie.
I can always guarantee on you lads supporting, along with the others.
Ready to go in this one.
Like the likes of Smee, Jay. I can't knock you. You're as always here out for me. But I do appreciate it.
Cyrus Christie.
I was going to say, I've got them up as well. I've got them up obviously on one side and obviously my own Twitch stuff on the other.
Another goal for Leighton Orient.
But this is obviously the second set of episode that we've done today.
4 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex.
Jazzy's still trying to drown me.
The ball. And the attack collapses.
I've gone through 2 cans of pop this stream already. I think I might make a change here. We're only 1-0 up. Costa can come off. Irani and Serrano can come on from Herrera. I'll do that for now. And that's the ball's there. The ball is there.
Well,
And again,
demonstration of that
lovely.
control
Bastos.
contest. What a chance.
Can't find his man.
Oh, that's superb from the defender.
Again, we are,
And we're now inside
like I say, we're dominating the
10
league.
minutes.
We just can't seem to get results when it comes to the cups. I'm praying we can win the league, take the promotion, and hopefully
Turn out to
go
be a
straight
really
into the
good ball.
championship with back-to-backs.
Good cross into the
Swing
middle.
that peen, Smee.
That's how to
Swing
clear
it. All over the gaff. Acosta finds Adnan. He finds Aloba into Louis Barry, who's looking wide for Shea Lacey.
Read the pass well
Cannot
and
find him.
cuts it out.
I'll tell you what, though, I'll take the 1-0. 3 points are 3 points.
Christie. There's a chance for them to go now.
You can't turn down a easy 3-pointer as we take the win.
And that's
Yet
the
again.
final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
They didn't dominate the game.
And his name is John Cena!
Good John Cena. Good, Steph. We love a bit of Cena. His time is no longer now for what a man he was when he wrestled. Maguire. Delegate to a normal loan. But we are looking strong again. Marshall, what are you saying? I expect everything from you. We're kicking on again. Again, Aguirre is bringing in some attention, being a young lad. We only want to loan him out. Oh, here we go. Keep going, boys, into match day. Newport next. Let's look at getting the team changed up a bit. As we try to keep everyone happy. We'll bring Morgan in, put Barry out wide. Jimo Aloba comes in for Acosta. I think we bring the two young centre halves back in. We got Burrows there sitting there waiting to come back in as well, so we'll bring him in for Lacey. Go on, Smears. He has to be fair. He's been grafting away, you know. Another 2-1 win. Louis Barry again and Bradley Burrows on the score sheet. Now he's back in the starting 11. I'll be honest, we have literally had such a good season so far. We got to look at the youth academy again. Right, okay. We will look at maybe German centre halves and centre mids. We look at defender and stopper, and then look at a holding mid. No, a box-to-box midfielder, and then we'll look at maybe some Irish. Irish left backs. Right, no, not CDMs. Left backs, left wing, left mid. And just skip and send them out like that. And we kick on again. We've got Peterborough next. 3 offers in forward. Might be going to Blackburn, okay. We maybe push them up to 1.9. $1.8. You can go 1.8, surely. Of course you can. Of course they can. They can go up to 1.8. And want to see now, actually. Can I just activate his clause, Louis Barry's? Settle by option. Pay the 5 mil. Get him signed on a permanent. I don't care what it takes. Make him a crucial player. 3-year contract. Accept that. Is he going to want 50 grand? Please take it. Fucking hell, he's took 50 grand in League One. That's just, yeah. Probably going to piss a few players off, but I don't really care. He's been too good not to sign on a permanent. You got to turn the deal permanent. Look at all them new signings coming this season. And Louis Barry on the 12th of December is now a fully registered player of Bristol Rovers. I said swap this around again. Shea Lacey in there. Acosta back in there. Moreira come out and Bayrani come out. We'll put Basic in for Avila. And we'll leave it at that for now. Oh, that's a bonus, keeping your no claims for that as well. Suppose you're keeping it insured. Saves you a load of hassle and it keeps it going, doesn't it? Oh, Malaga went forward as well. Reject that one. I don't want 1.5. And I can't be asked to negotiate. Peterborough up next. Come on, the boys. 1-1 draw. Louis Barry again. How many goals has that lad scored this season now? Still ongoing, them loans. Have a look. We're 42 points now at top of the league. We've lost one game all season. And in terms of the top goal scorers, you got Bradley Burrows on 6 in 14. And at the top, Louis Barry, 16 games, 14 goals. There's a reason we've just paid 5 million for him. You know what I mean? He's top tier. He's a great player. And I do think he's going to be the reason we go up and we continue to develop. We'll help him settle. Because I do like Adnan. He's a young lad, obviously. It's going to be hard for him. Pulled the trigger on forward going. Which I think is the best choice, really. He's not happy at the club again. A bit like Cavan. You know what I mean? You want to be careful with players like that. You don't want them to affect the whole mood in the team. We've got Reading next. We lose 2-1. Bit of a sticky one, that. Obviously, we can afford to lose games, but I don't really want us to. And we got the FA Cup next. Yeah, that is how I feel. Did time that very well, Steph. You do time it very well every time. Right, here we go. We'll let him go on a short-term loan. You're timing very well, mate. Ain't a lie to you. But if going into the next one against Chesterfield, we'll start Morgan, we'll start Aloba. Start Camrich. Start Souza for Bastos. Pellegrino can have a run out. Avila in for Lobo. Moreira can come in for Adnan. Serrano can stay in. And I think we run that. See how that goes for this Chesterfield game in the FA Cup. Oh. We need to get to the round of 16. That is the main thing here. We need a round of 16, obviously, because it's one of our objectives for the season. We should go further. But again, it's Bristol Rovers team. It's so up and down.
The referee gets us started. Settle in and enjoy if you can.
In terms of results. I think I'm going to go to Jan. Get to January, and I think that's where we end this episode, and obviously the stream alongside it. Been a lovely long stream again. For nearly 3 hours now. And this, I'll tell you what, Sousa out wide, trying to look for a Camrich. I'll tell you what, this Bristol Rovers side, they know how to win a league title. We know that much. Can we make it 3 trophies in 3 seasons by winning the league this year? And can we try now our best to get a decent FA Cup run?
Well, you can see the confidence from the start, can't you?
Yeah, they've got a strong record against.
But we haven't lost to Chesterfield at all in the time of me as manager. Hello, mate. I was in the stream. How was it? How was the fight?
That's a really nice ball.
Yeah, he just picks out those passes
Camrich
so well.
into Sousa, who finds Basic. Lovely ball into a Loba who's offside. Oh. I'd like to say, obviously, I just said to the chat, like, we're going to be live until the January transfer window. We're going to get to January and end it there for tonight. So probably another 20 minutes or so, I think I'll be live. Bring us to about 3.5 hours. I won't be live tomorrow due to obviously being a Sunday. It'll be an early night due to being back at work.
The defence does its work.
Oh, that's good. Bit of support from the for the Barnsley boy, bless him. Getting the result you was hoping for.
Out of play. Throw in to come.
We're still top of the league. Nah, they're no, not tonight. The lads are streaming UFC over on Kick. So it'll be a case of just finishing off this episode on career mode and then bedtime for me, I think.
Setting up the chance. Having a try. And it's saved and held.
There may be a case we come back live with them maybe Monday. No, not even Monday. I'm on afternoons. So you might find that I don't stream as much this week due to my work shift. Or if I do, it'll be in the day.
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now.
Got a Vila into Jimo Aloba. Can't find a Camrich. But we'll try and keep to a decent schedule. It'll be more in the daytime we stream this week. As Rose comes forward with it now. Oh, Basic, a Camrich. Good save. Didn't work again. It didn't work. Do you know what I'm going to do for you, mate? I'll try again. Is it going to work this time? There you are, mate. Just for you, that is. No worries, Steph. I appreciate you being here for a bit, mate. And I'm sure I'll join you in there chatting a bit. But I'll catch you in a bit, bro. But no, mate, honestly, I appreciate the fact that how much you enjoy the streams. I really do. As I say, it's the reason I do it, is to bring some form of enjoyment to others. And as long as I know everyone's happy with what they're watching and enjoy it themselves, makes it a bit more better for me. Avila, strike that. Oh, he's turned him beautifully. Into a Camrich. Back to Avila. Lovely bit of skill. A Camrich again. He's beat his man. Oh. I'll tell you what, we're playing some good football though when we do get going. But we do need to kick on in the FA Cup. It's Cage Side TV. So I'll put it in the chat. So if anyone in the stream wants to drop them a follow over on Kick as well, and jump in the stream after we finish tonight and show them some support. They're doing a little UFC watch along. So anyone that's a fan of the UFC should jump over there and enjoy it with them as well. Right, so we've got a bit of an issue. Burrows is lacking fitness, so we'll bring Louis Barry on. And in terms of centre half, Jaburko can come in for Serrano. And we'll leave that as it is for now.
Back at it for the second half. Still all square, but for how long?
But we are today, we're kicking on in the league, top of the league. So far, lost 2 league games all season, looking strong. But I need a good FA Cup run. I'm desperate for a good FA Cup run. But at the moment, we are playing good football everywhere we go. Louis Barry offside there. Could this be the chance for Chesterfield to finally get one over on Mark Jones and his Bristol Rovers team? Good block. Get into him again, boys. Good save.
That's a decent bit of goalkeeping.
Come on, boys, we've got to get a goal now.
Here it comes.
Let's counter-attack him. Camrich with the header. Balance to Dobra. Lovely strike. Great save again. We have got 2 of the best goalkeepers in the league. Genuinely. Like, they're both very tall, very good. Can we get the seconds, boys? Well up. A Camrich. Finds Jimo Aloba. Spreads it wide looking for the runner Louis Barry. Can't find him.
And it's given away.
There's Mark and Day. Again, with the ball into Enriquez. The Vaughan. Dixon. Lovely ball wide. As Chesterfield look to push on. And it's cleared away. And it's Louis Barry. He's still driving forward. Moreira loses out to Vaughan. And can't win it back either. Boys, we do not need this stress in the FA Cup again. Pellegrino is safe hands. As he sends it out. He finds Morgan to Aloba, to Basic. Lovely ball wide. Get it in the box. Morgan, bust the gut. Morgan. Give him again. Morgan, get in the boys. 1-0. That's what we needed. Absolutely massive, that is. Well pressed by Basic. Straight into Morgan, who finishes it off calmly. The man on loan from Chelsea.
1-0 then as we get started again.
Well, fair play, boys. Well done. We needed that
There's a nice passing rhythm to the play.
in this early FA Cup tie.
That's not a bad looking
Away it goes.
Unable to find any
Jimo Aloba
Oh, the
gets
flag
rid of it.
That will be offside.
Foul. Bristol Rovers free kick.
Change now.
Best thing we have done is look, you really utilise the free agent market. We've got a squad of young players that could last a long time. And obviously we've signed Louis Barry on a permanent deal now. We activated his buy clause, which was 5 million. Due to the fact he scored 14 in 16 games. So now we have got a ready-made centre forward for the next few years.
That's nicely won to see off the threat.
Moreira. Oh my, what a panic at the back. And the keeper's caught out. And Chesterfield have hit the post and they've made it 1-1. What are we doing? Boys, what a mix-up. What the fuck are we playing at there? We've literally just gifted him a goal. Fucking about, where's the keeper gone? On fucking walkabout. That's abysmal. Basic's driving.
Good. Who wants to be the hero
Fuck me, he's
now?
lost the ball again.
Look promising, but only up to a point.
That is horrendous. My cat is currently clawing my back at that. What are you doing?
5
Down.
minutes left now.
Aloba, he's found Morgan on the little dink over the top. He's offside.
Offside. Sub about to come on.
Oh, this is from us, boys. Absolutely abysmal. Cup games just don't seem to be the thing for us.
And it's pinched. Read his mind there.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Chaburko. Aloba. He cannot get out. They're literally boxing us in here. They're going to force a mistake at this point. Get rid of the fucking ball. Jesus, boys. What are we doing?
Final blast, at least for now. 30 minutes of it.
Extra time it is. We are looking horrendous at the back.
Legs and who's got the nerve? Now if he
Ball
gets
in.
there,
Oh, it's flicked on. I don't fucking believe it.
there was no margin for error with that. It's a quite wonderful hit.
What are we doing? No worries, Smee. I appreciate it, mate. Straight from kick-off, boys. What are we playing at? I don't get what we're getting from that there. What are we doing? We got to seriously fucking stick it on these now for this whole extra time.
So off we go at 2-1 now.
One in Acosta. Good ball over the top to Morgan, who's turned back. He's found Acosta again. Acosta's turned his man.
Great save, that's what he's there for.
I don't know what it is about cup games. We just can't seem to turn up.
Match with the keeper. His superb reactions kept that one out.
Mate, you tell me. I generally ain't got a clue. I don't know what we're doing. We can't lose in the league. Oh my god, boys.
And the attack is over.
We seem to crumble in the cups, mate. I generally don't get it. Like I say, I don't play the game, so it's all like based on the tactics and stuff.
And he's pinged
As we find Louis Barry. He's looking central to Morgan. He can't find him.
He's got that one away.
Yeah, he's done well there. Sometimes you've just got to get
Basic finds Avila into Acosta. Acosta now. Looking wide. Basic. Bobsian. Into Acosta. He's blue, but the ball was on. Ball was fucking on. Side. Sake.
The first 15
We are
minutes
having a poor time here at half time. I don't know what else to do. I've made my subs. I've got a 3-5-2 formation to push on. We're attacking, we're pressing. Acosta plays it wide. And Bobsian loses out.
Might get caught on the break here. And the breakaway has now been
Acosta.
broken.
To Louis Barry, back to Acosta. The 20-year-old Brazilian's found Morgan, who slots it, surely. He's a problem when it comes to one-on-ones. I know he's young, but he bottles it every time. He needs to sort that shit out.
Setting up the chance.
He can't keep allowing that to happen.
This has to go in.
Get it in. Why are we going short?
They decide against putting it in. Put into the box.
Morgan
Keep it here.
finds Lobo. Lobo's found Louis Barry, who loses it on the edge. Does Chesterfield have a chance to break away? Away goes Elliott. He's found Dixon in the middle.
The upfield here.
Into Strick. He strikes it. Good hands from Pellegrino.
Come to nothing. And that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered.
Honestly, the mistake brought him back into the game. The back line, I don't know what they was doing. But they got pressed into a mistake and it absolutely killed us. Come on, we got one last chance here.
Still pushing forward in search of the equaliser.
Morgan, man, you are a fucking nightmare.
And now the play it goes for a throw-in.
We've bowed out in the first stage of the Carabao EFL Cup, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to bow out in the first stage of the FA Cup as well. Because we can't seem to get the cup runs right.
The full-time whistle is greeted by cheers from the home supporters who've seen their team go through.
Well, it certainly would have taken it out of them. Really had to work for it. They were two very evenly matched sides over the 90 minutes. They just had that little bit extra when it mattered most. They'd be made up to go through, I'm sure.
Frustrating, very frustrating result again. I don't get it. Like we dominate the league and then we struggle in the cups. It makes no sense to me. But we're top of the league. Like we shouldn't be struggling against Chesterfield who are fighting relegation. We've got Sheffield Wednesday next. Both cups are out in the first round. We can't do nothing about it either. Let's look at the squad. Right, Morgan continues up front. Barbzian comes in for a Cambridge. Burrows can stay in. Avila can come out for Lobo. Bastos back in the squad. Pellegrino out for Marshall. And do you know what, actually? Shea Lacey can come back in. Bobzian. Yeah, I just don't understand it, mate. I really don't. Rattles me, though. Right, look at that. Again, result Morgan and Burrows win 2-1. Fuck me. We've got Blackpool next in the league as well. Who's this leaving now? Aguirre to Estudiantes. 6 months on loan. Oh, boys. What are we going to do? I need to make sure I start reading the messages as well, because I'm missing so much. Obviously, you're still in the squad, mate. Just stop whinging. Fucking hell. Blackpool up next. Right, Marshall wants a new contract. It's expected. Decent though when you get a change like that, when someone you can bring in. What are you after, Marshall? You're a crucial first team player, yeah. You don't want an extension. What about we count with an extra year? No release clause. 5 grand. Sound cool. What is he expecting here? I don't know what he wants. He's not telling me what he wants, so fuck him. It's all going to pot for Bristol. Going downhill. 3-1 win, though. Another good result for the boys in the league. Oh. Tranmere in the Virtue Trophy. Go on then. We'll switch the team up a bit for this. I'm going to go on that. Right, okay. You can come out for Jaburko. Barry comes back in for Morgan. Lacey drops out for Bobsian. Avila comes in for Jimmo Aloba. And Bassage can go in Cam. Camrich can come in for Burrows. I swap them over. We'll do that. And we'll let Adnan come on the bench. Actually, no, he can start. We're playing right back. I think that's the thing. When you sign a player and you can change your fortune just by in a quick swoop, though, it makes a massive difference to the club. Well, mate, it's fucking. See what I mean about cups? Like, we've now lost to Tranmere in the Virtue Trophy. Like, this team does not want to turn up in a cup, and it makes no fucking sense to me. Like, we can batter people in the league. I don't get it. We just seem to fucking get into a cup and we really bottle it. Right, Marshall's going to keep talking to me about his contract. So what do I offer him here? Crucial first team player, yeah. A 1-year extension. Saying you don't want to do release clause. Remove the bonus and you can have that. There we are. Yeah, no, it makes sense. If he does, you sort of figure out quite early on if someone doesn't suit that level. I don't know what the best option is if you're sort of chasing. Do you know what I mean? We're just going to go straight back in for a Camrich. Got them over. Go with that. Right, next up is Leighton Orient in the league. Have we got our youth reports back? No, yeah. Yeah, Marshall, you are the best keeper in the league. You are the best keeper in probably the league above as well. Let's continue it. Try and get a result against Leighton Orient. Yep, 2-1, Morgan and Barry. No, I just realised, I didn't even see your message earlier. My bad, mate. Yeah, they all sort of link in together, don't they now? They're all tying in ready for Doomsday. Tommy, I don't think it's worth slow simming. I think you're better off either quick simming or playing it or watching it, should I say. Well, we've got a 14-year-old lad that looks good and a 15-year-old lad that looks good. From Germany. Ireland bringing me nothing. We got Lincoln City next. Three unread messages, Morgan. We got a lot of people that are unhappy at the moment. Yeah, I'm going to stick with that for now for a bit. To try and push it on a bit. But we're looking in the league now. We're looking at how many points clear. 11 points clear of Wickham. Obviously going into the break of January. And we lose again. So we're losing too many games. I know we're good at divisions. We're losing too many games based on like stupid shit. What's this about? A message from Louis Barry. Right there, done. Right. Whose contracts are expiring? Moreira and Chaberco. Right, no one wants to sign a new contract then. Fucking brilliant. Sick. Barrow, who are bottom of the league next. As we kick on to finish off the episode with a couple more games. Can we get the win against Barrow? Of course not. Because we're suddenly just struggling for some reason. Makes no sense. And we got the Stockport just after Christmas. Oh, God, boys. Going to be the death of me, you lot are. No worries, right. Getting this again is going to be an issue, man. Oh, shit, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. That's massive. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, shit, hello.
Did we just become best friends?
Oh, shit. Thank you for the follow as well.
Gangsters, what's
How
up,
we
guys?
doing, guys? How we doing? I appreciate you all being here. Thank you again for a follow. How we doing, guys? Just so you know.
We just become best friends.
Oh, shit, another follow. Thank you. Oh, well. So as you can see,
Best friends. Yep.
Mark, Mr. MJ28,
I prefer really not to.
right here,
Not
streaming.
to speak. If I speak,
Career
I'm
Mode with
in
Bristol
big trouble.
Rovers.
In big trouble, and I don't want to be in big
Thank
trouble.
you very much
Did
for
we
the
just
raid.
become best friends? Yep.
Okay, I appreciate it. Jerry Yates with the raid. Sign Yates. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, Jerry Yates. Who's Jerry Yates? This is all new to me, but thank you. Let's have a little look. Jerry Yates, who is he? Who is he? Am I just being silly? Is he not actually a player? Because I've never heard that name before. So let's have a look. Greatest striker of all time. Come on, let's have a look. Jerry Yates. He's 31. From Luton. Tell you what, we'll throw him on the short list. Okay. Blackpool legend. Do you know what? Fair enough, fair enough. Go on the pool. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. Played for Sheffield Wednesday last season. I tell you what, well, as you can see, this is the squad we're running with at the moment. We've currently got a very decent rated squad for such a low league. And we are literally running through each team. Obviously, Bristol Rovers is the club. We've had a bit of an up and down season in terms of trophies with the cups. We are currently top of League One. 3 years in. We've got a lot of young players that we just pulled out of the basically the abyss of the free agent list. We've got to say Shea Lacey, Bradley Burrows from Villa, Louis Barry. We've got a lot of these, as you can tell, they're all new players from the Barry Bannon. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you a little funny story about Barry Bannon, right? So I grew up, obviously, around Villa Park, like in Erdington. And I used to play in a pool hall where him, Kieran Clark, who else was there? Mark Albright, and all used to go. And I remember the one day we'd gone in there. I think I'm 15 at the time. And we went in there. Me and my cousin had a few games of pool. And got absolutely spanked in a game of doubles by Barry Bannon and Kieran Clark. And I tell you what, it was the most humbling experience of my life as a 15-year-old trying to actually get a result. So hang on, where does he live then? Because he's a song for Sheffield Wednesday, isn't he? So I was gutted, I'll be honest. Oh shit. Was that when he was on loan? I'm assuming, because I don't remember him ever playing for Barry Bannon's retired. Wow. Surely not. He has, he's retired. Barry Bannon's retired. I was going to try and look at him as well. Pembele. Let's have a look at him. We'll get him on the list. Timothy Pembele from Sunderland, okay. We'll throw him on the shortlist, get him scouted. But like I say, we're out here grinding through the leagues. We've never really had... The first season we sort of sat around dormant in the league, in League 2. Second season, won the league with 111 points. And we're now currently at the point where we're kicking on in League 1. And obviously for all you new guys coming in, thank you again for joining me. Thank you for the raid. It's absolutely massive. We're going to go into this next game. I need to seriously look at actually fitness. And sort of kick on. Obviously, I'm thinking throwing these players in, but due to fitness, I'm a bit worried. I'm going to change both my centre halves because we have got plenty of games coming thick and fast. And obviously, as you can see, we've got players sitting in the reserves as well that are decent levels. But we are going to run this line up for the next game. But again, thank you all for coming in. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the raid. It is much appreciated. And by all means, who's Harry Hoytree? Harry Hoytree. They pronounce it. Let's have a look. Where's he from? I don't know. Like, he's not coming up on in the name. Harry H. He's not on him. Oh, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. It's from Denmark. Let's have a look. Do you know the club? And where does he play? Because then obviously if I can get him up, I'll get him scouted and see if we can do any business. Like, we'll work on whatever we can. If you can give me where he's from. Is he just Danish or is he from the Danish league? Because I can sort of work with that then. Young boys. Is the Swiss league not in? Oh, thank you, mate. Again, massive shout out for AK. I appreciate it, bro. Absolutely love the fact you've been here and raided us, and I do appreciate every single one of you that have joined me. So, as I say, if you like the stream, stick around. We're around for a little bit longer. And we'll go from there, see what we can do. Thank you very much, bro. I'll do my best.
Did we just become best friends? Yup!
Thanks again for the follow. 2-1 against them. Thank you very much, guys. Just beating Middlesbrough 2-1. Ethan Wheatley won it again. You know what, bro? As sad as it sounds, I hope you get beat by Villa. Can't not vote for my own team. Same as you was with me when we lost to Barnsley. Let me beat Barnsley in the Virtue Trophy. I don't. No, I can't find it. If I'm honest. Oh, I thought the Swiss. I saw they're Swiss, don't I? There they are. Yeah. Is he still there? That is the question. I don't think he's there. There's a CDM. We've got Gigovic. They might not be on the game, I don't think. Unless I'm being blind. I don't think he's on here. If it's young boys he plays for. I'm not sure. When I type in Harry H, he doesn't show up. So I'm assuming if he's Danish. Denmark, position CDM. Ah, okay, makes sense. He might not be on here then. But we'll have a look. Danish CDMs. You can find H. We've got Hoiberg. Mounts Holt. I am terrible with names. I do apologise, guys. Yeah, I don't think he is due to the lack of H's. But I appreciate the chance to try and sign someone for you guys. But let's kick on. Let's get this game in. Stockport. Obviously, I don't play the games. I literally just do tactical view. I pick the squad. I do any of the like the build up and whatever I can. Bring players in as we go along, and we sort of just let them free will it through as much as we can. I do struggle in terms I've noticed with the back line. The back line seems to be a problem, so we do need to kick on. Obviously, we got the league title hopefully in our grasp already halfway through the season. I've got a lot of issues with players not seeming to be happy with the playing time, but I am changing the squad up a bit much. Yeah, it's got to be. But that is good football, and straight away, Acosta almost put us 1-0 up. The young 20-year-old Brazilian that we signed from the free agents. He's coming, to be fair, this lad. What a player he's been. Like, we've got plenty of youth in this squad. I think our oldest player is Moreira at 33. And I tell you what, we can hopefully knock around the ball nicely for you. As Morgan's on the turn, he's beat his man. And again, 1-0, get in the boys. We slot it in. 1-0, 10 minutes into the game. And I tell you what, boys, they were starting off strong. Starting off very strong. But we'll take it. We can kick on. We are going through now till just up until Jan. Obviously, we'll probably do the transfer window. As I say, we've been live now for 3.5 hours. Again, thank you for all that have joined, followed, and everything like that. I appreciate it. And like I say, any suggestions of players going forward, let me know. And we'll push on. As I say, I'm looking to play this career mode up until obviously the new FC, try and win the Champions League with Bristol Rovers and get through every chance we can, win trophies. And if you can, obviously drop me a follow on TikTok. You'll see some of the highlights and stuff like that as we go along on this lovely little journey from League 2 all the way up to Champions League glory. This is my first career mode that I've properly done this year. I had a little play about earlier in the season. But obviously I was more of an Ultimate Team player. So, and I say I got a lot to come going into FC 27. Again, we'll fall back with another career mode. Plenty of Ultimate Team. So whatever you tickles your pickle, come join me and we'll do what we can to give you any sort of entertainment, enjoyment. And by all means, just sit back, enjoy the ride as we go along. As we're playing, trying to keep the ball out now, set the tactics up for wing play. But we do lack a lot of size. And we do seem to have this habit of passing sideways. I don't get what it is or what I can do to change it. So if you've got any tips, let me know. We are currently 1-0 up against Stockport. We sort of lost a couple of games early in the season based on just pure poor defending. I don't blame you, Jay. Like, genuinely, if you can get an idea for a series to do, because obviously, like you say, you stream yourself. So if anyone can drop Jay a follow as well, it would be much appreciated. And we can build this little community together. But in terms of Ultimate Team, you can either do a Road to Glory where you spend no money, which is usually what I go to. But I'm kind of thinking, obviously, I know you get a load of FIFA points when you pre-order the Ultimate Edition and Ultimate Plus Edition or whatever it is. I'm thinking of trying to get a certain icon, building a team around that icon, and running a series based on that. I don't know yet how I'm going to do it or who it's going to be. So if you guys have any ideas of which icons you like and that like the look of as well, let me know and I can try and put them into a little pool and maybe we can have a little vote on it. But yeah, in terms of career mode, we dominate games and we finish chances like that. That's a brilliant, brilliant goal from Bobzian. The young, I think he's like 24-year-old German left winger we brought in. Obviously in the summer, he hasn't had much game time due to Shea Lacey and Burrows both playing. But we are 2-0 up at half time and the gas is seriously pushing on. We are going to make a couple of changes. We're going to give Avila a rest and bring Basic in. And we're also going to look at maybe... See, I can't do much because of the fitness. I might give Acosta a rest and bring Shea Lacey out wide.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments.
Do you know it's worth it? Because think about it, with all the evolutions you can do now on FIFA, or EA, like you've got evolutions, you can turn some players. Like I had a Villa team at the start of the year, and I think I got like nearly everyone up to like 90 something rated before the Europa League final, due to Evos. Oh, but he's too easy that through ball, these boys. And obviously it went from there. But it's so enjoyable when you can build a team or build a squad, an Ultimate Team that you're excited to use, and you're obviously when it's a player that you like to watch in real life, it adds a bit more enjoyment to it and a bit more makes it more personal to you. But we are again knocking the ball around perfectly. Adnan finds Jimo Aloba in the middle. He can't seem to break the back line. But we keep going, we keep knocking the ball about, and we keep working hard. Louis Barry with a brace against the Villa. Mental, that is. Absolutely mental. And we are 3-0 up. I missed that now, look. Reading the chat, I missed the goal.
His name is John Cena!
John Cena. He's out here again. He loves it. That's it, Jay. You burst everyone's eardrums. We love that. Keep everyone awake and keep them all excited as we go through this very, very easy game against Stockport. But I do again. I think there's lots of options going into FC 27, what we can do. I'll more than likely do another Bristol Rovers career, or maybe I'll pick a different side from League 2 and try and take them all the way to Champions League glory. It all just depends, and that's a lovely turn and a lovely finish. Stockport nick one back. That's a great goal. We are still 3-1 up. You know what, mate, you can't knock that. Warsaw, Premier League football. 10th in the league. I tell you what, you're doing well. You are doing really well.
do better in terms.
But like I say, we are almost hitting Jan. Obviously, that's when we sort of end this stream. If you've missed anything and you want to follow up, you can check. Usually find most of it on YouTube, along with other stuff that I've done in the past. So again, I appreciate if you want to go over there, have a little look at that, see what I'm all about. What a turn, what a goal from Shea Lacey. I tell you what, Bristol Rovers, this is where we're top of the league. Jimo Aloba finds Lacey on the turn and a great finish.
That's a very good goal.
Yeah, that's good though, that's what you want, mate. Genuinely what you want. Right, hopefully that can go towards nicely to your pre-average now as well. You can start pushing on to affiliate. As I say, I was in there myself, just obviously I had you up in the background while streaming. And how did you have to do it in the end? Did you have to do it from your phone, stream from your phone, or did it look like it was your phone you were streaming from, I think? Jimo Aloba. Robsian. Come on, boys, we need to kick on now. Keep going, keep pushing. I want 5. We want 5. That's a lovely turn for Friari. Oh, wow. What a miss. I don't know how he's missed that. That is horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Get up. Seconds. Boys, come on. Let's not drop off the pace now. Lovely turn. Put it across. Good defending, Bastos. Away it goes. Yeah, the background was really good, mate. But I do think you need to set it up on OBS. I think that's your best bet. If you set it up on OBS and sort of kick on from there and try and get that right, you'll be perfect. For a watch along anyway. Obviously, you find streaming games from your Xbox at the moment. But I think if you're going to do a watch along, set up a OBS stream. Lovely ball. Oh. And go from there. I think that is your best bet going forward. Because that's how I do. I'll do OBS for everything now. And I tell you what, I would never go back. The best thing I ever did was learn how to use OBS. Obviously, we need probably some better overlays eventually. It's something I need to look at. And Aloba, lovely bit of skill. Ooh. You can, you just need to set it up right. If you know what I mean. Like, if you ever want to set it up, and I can sort it, I'll just sort of learn from one of my mates as well as through just googling everything, and just sort of learning it that way. Watching little YouTube videos of how to do everything, mate. Honestly, it's genuinely so straightforward when you get used to it. A lovely result. Wickham up next. First versus second. Oh, God. What a topsy-turvy end to this little stream. We've got Wickham. We've been raided. We've got everything going for us. Absolutely beautiful stream, guys. I generally can't thank you enough. Well, I think what I'll do, a little quick sim here. And I think I'll end the stream there as it goes. That's what I mean. It's easy. You're all right at the moment. It doesn't really hurt. Oh, we got a little 1-1 draw to finish off the stream against Wickham. But that is where we are going to end it. We'll double check the emails. Who got injured? Basic injured. Jazz, you're going to finish on that, are you? Thank you very much, love. I appreciate it. Making me stay hydrated for a long stream. Just wait for your chance. I'm expecting more from you. But yeah, I'm going to save the career mode there for tonight. And end it on that one. I'm going to finish the drink off just for you, Jazz. Finished it off to end the stream. But yeah, mate, honestly, if you ever need help setting stuff up, you can drop me a message, not a problem. and I'll try and talk you through it the best I can. In terms of the stream tonight, thank you to all that have followed. Thank you for the raid. Again, I appreciate it. It's absolutely massive. And in terms of the rest of the evening, guys, have a good one. And I will catch you in a bit.
Yeah. Controller in hand. Headset on. Mr. MJ28 in the lobby. You already know what time it is.